From SwissWatchExpo, spotlight on Rolex watches made in Everose Gold. Rose gold has been a part of the Rolex lineup since the very beginning, its warmth lending itself perfectly to the timeless designs of the brand. In 2005, the creation of Rolex's foundry allowed the brand to produce their very own rose gold alloy, the Everose. Mixed with platinum, the Everose retains its lustrous glow for long, even after exposure to elements that cause standard rose gold to fade over time. With this development, Rolex was able to expand the use of rose gold into their harder-wearing watches. Let's take a look at the Rolex sport watches that have emerged in Everose Gold. Subscribe to our channel to get updates on new videos. The Rolex Daytona was the first sport watch from the brand to be made in Everose Gold. The first iteration was introduced in 2008 with the reference 116505. It featured a solid Everose finish. From the oyster case and tachymeter bezel to the oyster bracelet, it was offered with a range of dial colors including pink, ivory, chocolate, brown, and black. In 2011, Rolex debuted the first Daytona to come with a Cerachrome bezel, and the Everose Gold version was selected for this milestone. To match the black ceramic bezel, it was equipped with an elegant leather strap. By 2018, the strap was replaced by the Oysterflex rubber strap. In 2012, Rolex introduced their first entirely new watch in 2 decades, the Rolex Sky Dweller. While not emphatically a tool watch like the Submariner, Daytona, or GMT-Master, the Sky Dweller is a highly functional watch with a dual time and annual calendar, designed with frequent travelers in mind. The first batch of Rolex Sky Dweller watches came in solid 18-karat yellow, white, and Everose Gold. While the yellow and white gold versions were offered with precious metal bracelets, the Everose version was paired with a tobacco brown leather strap to match the chocolate brown dial. In 2014, the Everose Gold Sky Dweller was introduced with a matching Everose Gold bracelet, giving fans the option to choose between a leather or metal strap. By 2020, the leather strap option was discontinued to make way for the Oysterflex rubber strap. The next watch to receive the Everose Gold treatment was the Yachtmaster. In 2015, Rolex launched not only the first Yachtmaster in Everose Gold, but also the first to come with a Cerachrome bezel and an Oysterflex strap. This model continues to be produced in a 40mm version and a smaller 37mm case size. In 2016, Rolex introduced a Rolex Everose version of the Yachtmaster, which combines stainless steel with Everose Gold. The Everose Gold elements are featured on the center links and on the bezel with polished numerals on a sandblasted background. It's also important to note that while the larger Yachtmaster II has not been rendered in full Everose Gold, it has an Everose Rolex version that was introduced in 2011. The Rolex GMT-Master II is the latest Rolex sports watch to be built in Everose Gold. In Baselworld 2018, Rolex unveiled 2 versions of the GMT-Master II that first used the rose gold alloy, a pure Everose Gold version and another in Everose Rolex. These watches also present the first instance of the GMT-Master II with a brown and black ceramic bezel. The colorway has not been used in the GMT Master collection before, but Rolex fans have been calling it the new Rolex Root Beer due to its resemblance to the popular vintage model. With the long-lasting color of the Rolex Everose Gold, these watches will keep their exceptional sheen even in the roughest situations. Explore our collection of Rolex watches at SwissWatchExpo.com. Want to learn more about Rolex watches? Click on the upper right screen for our All About Rolex playlist. Don't miss out, we launch 2 videos weekly on the best and the latest in watches. To get updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel.